Okay, this is the Crypto Angel, your tricks and tips from the internet. I cannot do a screen recording because it does affect the multiplier on COINPOT. So what we're going to be doing is a special video for someone that asked me this morning is, can you show me how to multiply? I'm having a hard time. So I'm going to show you from A to Z, starting from no coins. So sorry about this. Starting from no coins, 150, so which is like 1 cent and 1.5 cents. So that's stopped. All right, I've got 2 pages open here, and they're both stopped. So what we're going to do, starting from 144, the settings, we're going to have 2 pages. We're going to open 3 pages. So we're going to go to COINPOT, and that's in. All right, first page. General, 5,000 rolls. Let me get you in closer. General, 5,000 rolls, no pause, and down here, stop auto roll when loss loses 10. Okay? On the win section, we want to be setting to high, no change, reset to starting stake, and on lose section, alternate, no change, reset to starting stake. Okay, we're ready for the unblocker. This is the bonus unblocker. So we're going to be doing 5, 10, 15,000 rolls with a 10 block. So once it goes less 10, it will stop by itself. So we can't actually make a big loss. If you see that COINPOT's not letting you go through, give up, because it means they're doing maintenance on their site, which means they're not paying out as much as they should be, and you just need to wait a few days till they sort their lives out, and then you can come back and multiply. So we're going to try it out today. So 1 page open, 2 pages open, and 3 pages open. And they're all on. So let's see what happens to the money. We had 144, so we're losing 4 right now. We're losing 14. And we're going to be losing 20 right now. And it's going back up. So what our aim is to do is the first 1,000 rolls to get your first 100 free. Your first 100 tokens free. As from then, we're going to be multiplying manually. Once we see this kicks off, if you see this comes up to a profit of 20 or 30, you know that you're safe. You can go onto another page, and I'm going to show you what to do. Sorry about the shabby recording. I've got to do it this way because, as I said, the algorithm notices there's something recording the screen and it doesn't like it. And then you'll have a streak of 4 days of bad luck. Alright, this looks like it's going well. Let's have a look at the other pages. This one stopped, so I had a loss of 10 on there. And a loss of 20. So a good idea what to do is try and make 20 here, which is nearly there. Stop it, and then set them all on again. There you go, there's 20. So what we're going to do... I've opened up a page, sorry about that. Right, 22, perfect. We'll stop. So we've made 10 on that one. So we'll come back and turn them all on. And this will get us to 1,000 spins a lot quicker. Hoping that a couple of them kick off. This is the new technique of unblocking the bonus a bit safer, because if there is maintenance on the site and they all come up blue, just like that, but basically you'll end up losing all your tokens that are in your pot. So a good idea is to come in with a little bit of tokens, not a lot, every day, like 150. Try and unblock your bonus, get that to 1,000, and then start gambling. Or maybe from 500, 300, 400 if you're an advanced gambler on COINPOT. But you're only gambling the time that you're using now, not money from your accounts. If you do have 5,000 stocked in your account to have a better bonus, it's very advised to stock 5,000 overnight. At midnight, have 5,000 euros tokens in your account, because you'll get a better bonus rating during the day. So these are the techniques. Once before you go gambling, take those 5,000 out, and basically, let's see what's going on here. They've all stopped. They've all stopped. All right, start them all back up again. It's a loss. It happens. Let's see if we can unblock that bonus. As I said, it's not great for COINPOT. I mean, there have been a lot of changes. So it's been a lot harder to get these bonuses now and to use the old tricks, because obviously they're getting a lot wiser to the tricks, watching most probably my videos. So if they do want to donate for finding the tricks and tips, you can. But I'm going to keep on trying. So what we're going to do, looks like we're having a great loss here. This is a live video, as we'll see. We'll keep on trying. This is what I do even when it's bad. This is a bad time. It's very well showing you the good times on video, but I'm going to try and show you the hard times. So this is a hard time. So at -7 on this one. Let's have a look at the other ones. That one's off, and that one's still going, and it's having a hard time too. 88. Alright, that should be turning off soon. And what about the next one? And that's all turned off, so it's terrible times for COINPOT. We'll turn them all back on again, hoping for the first 1,000 spins. And a bit of green would be nice. So obviously, I've been banned out. Something's not going right very well, is it? As I said, the screen recording equipment can affect your COINPOT multiplier. And using the same trick too much, like 1 million spins, on this technique, the algorithm will pick it out. It's a very intelligent system. It's like a very intelligent fruit machine. You could look at it like that. Fruit machine. Would you ever have thought of that? Fruit machine. Alright, let's hope this bonus comes in. But seems like a lot of blues at the moment. A little streak of green, but still seems like a very bad patch. But we'll get through it and eventually get the bonus. Turn that one off by accident. And we're out. So multiplier. Back in, and we'll turn them all back on. I'm going to try and get you set up on a I've got a feeling the bonus will be coming in a minute. We hope so, otherwise we won't survive. Let's have a look on the other pages. Sorry if I'm not actually talking, it's just because I'm actually in deep concentration as my coins come down, and I'm dreaming for the bonus to come in to keep me alive. Just going to check the other pages now to see how they're getting on. That one stopped, and we've got the last one that's in the middle that's still turning. If we can get it going, there you go. So we've got them all running again, so we're going to see if we can get through this. We know that the bonus is just around the corner. We must have at least done 1,000 rolls by now, including the 3 pages. So clicking through, we'll wait. A lot of blues still. It's still looking very improbable, but don't worry, hang in there. Alright, but 27 tokens will get you set up properly. So 27 tokens, we've got the first 1,000 spins have come in, so they'll come up to 100 tokens more. And that was the first 1,000 spins. That doesn't look like it wants to do this technique. So we're going to have to change technique. We're going to use the 2 blue rule. We're going to come down here to auto roll. Pause between rolls, change that to 1 second now. Keep it on 5,000 spins. On here, we want to be putting in 40. 40. Coming in onto the on lose section, we want to change the last stake to times by 2, and we're ready to go. Back to 1 token to see how it's going on. 2 blue rule. Stop on the second blue, and we 1 on the last one, so stay on the 1 button. And see how we get on with the 2 blue rule. At the same time, we will be unblocking bonuses on the way. We've hit the first bonus, which is 1,000 spins. And now the next trick is to get to 3,000 spins. And there's also other bonuses for monthly records. So what happened there? I had 2 blues and the third one was a blue. So I raised to 10 tokens. I hit on once. And the second it did, so it automatically does 2 bets and we won them both, which puts us into profit. Now we go back to 1. 2 blue rule, stop. And the third one was blue, so we're going to raise to 10. Stop. 2 greens, 150 profit. Back to 1. Third blue. Once on the... and stop. And that was evened out. Can't win them all. But at the same time, we don't lose a lot this way either. If you try coming in and using this technique straight from when it's cold, you need to warm the machine up. You warm the machine up with the unblocking the first bonus, and then you can come in and you've warmed the machine up a bit. It's a bit like a fruit machine, very similar. You need to warm it up. So let's keep on using this technique, and then once we get to a certain raise, there you go, and stop, and that was evened out, so we're still at 160 now. Sorry about the reflection, I'm sitting in front of the window. This wasn't a very good plan, but it doesn't matter. And back to 1. It was an evened out bet. 2 blues, stop. Third was a blue, so we raised to 10 and stop. And we won on the second bet. And we're back to 1. Keep on using this technique. I'll keep it on live, so normally I would cut and show you, but this was for a special request this morning by a follower, a subscriber, so I made the video for him. And this was this morning, and I told him times were being hard, and there's been some maintenance differences on COINPOT, and when there are maintenance issues, when they do change like bits and pieces, add lottery tickets or add bonuses, but it does kind of like shrewd out the machine. So stop. I don't know why I stopped there, I was dripping out. We're waiting for 2 blues. And stop. That was a third, was a blue, so we raised to 10. And stop. And sometimes when I've got chips, I would go to 100 right now. I'm going to do it for the video. No, I'm going to show you, I'm going to try and make money. Unless the video will cut short, and then I'm actually going to show you how to do it properly. And raise to 10. I don't really like it when the red one comes in, but we'll go back down to 1. Stop on 2 blues and raise to 10. And stop. And back to 1. This is the 2 blue rule. Still working. So this is fresh today on the 1st of October. 2 blues. And the last one was green. Starting from 0, stop. And back to 1. So if you win on the last one, you stay on the same level on 1. Eventually, once you've made enough, you can go to the next level, play on 10, and then double on 100. And you can make thousands. I've made a few $100 doing, 300 euros using this technique in a day. Yeah? So here we go, carrying on. Doesn't like that. I don't like it when it bugs out like that. I'm going to go back to 1. I nearly pressed on the 100, luckily we didn't. Thing is, when you're greedy, it will take advantage of you and it will wipe you out. So if you stay, especially when it's not paying out, you'll know when it's paying out. It will show you. And using this technique, I'm still unblocking my bonuses and all the monthly bonuses that will come in. I'll tell you when I'm clicking. Get my finger out the way. Just make sure you don't fall asleep. Keep your finger ready there, waiting for those 2 blues. If you fall asleep, that's when you can actually miss out on your go and it can actually mess up the whole rhythm of the trick. It will lose rhythm and it will just go, everything seems to end up going against you. And raise to 10. Stop. And back to 1. So as I said, just keep there, stay watching out for those 2 blues. For the moment, no 2 blues. This just keeps on going round and round, which means profit. So excellent. We'll let that run as much as we can get. We'll grab. And the greens are rolling in. And stop. Raise to 10. Stop. And back to 1. Raise to 10. Stop. And back to 1. And we also got lottery tickets for that spin. We've got 20 lottery tickets. So you'll be boosting up your lottery tickets. Your bonuses will be coming closer. We'll be hitting a bonus soon. Well, soonish. I don't think we have done the 1,000 spins, to be honest with you. Maybe we hit the 1,000 tokens. I know, I think it might be 10,000 tokens. I'm getting mixed up. Back to 1. We lost there. Don't worry about it. Carry on going. Keep the technique going. Don't be greedy. And if you're not greedy, it won't wipe you out. But if it does carry on like this, we will be getting ready to go to the next stages, hopefully, with a bit of luck. And I would like to profit for this moment to say thank you to all the subscribers. And for anyone still listening to this video at 17 minutes and 47 seconds, it means you're halfway through the tutorial and a bit over halfway, and you'll be really logged in and logged out on all the tricks and tips and how to make the money, and ready for the next level, going from 10 to 100 tokens. And this will be the way that we'll be able to really multiply the tokens and get more out of the multiplier. There you go, crypto lovers. This is the techniques that you'll need to make free crypto money on COINPOT. If you don't have a COINPOT account, just go to coinpot.co site and sign up with an email address and use the faucet links. I've left them in the video link. In the video description, you'll find the links that will give you free crypto money to come and multiply here and make even more. Simple as that. Stop. And back to 1. This is the first time I've done an A to Z video with more than one trick built into one video. So if you do like the content and you do like the secrets and the tips, please make sure you like and help the channel grow, simply. When I do get 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing lives to prove this to you, that this is, live. I'm not actually, don't cut my records. You can see a reflection of me here. Hi, I'm behind. Oh, I missed out on the stop. Luckily, I got my money back on the 1. We'll soon be ready to do some raising to the next stages to get more crypto faster. And raise to 10. Stop. And back to 1. At this point, we'll all notice that the multiplier is seeming to be pretty good. So we're going to be thinking about moving to this 10 point, this 10 token point, because wait for the 2 blue rule. It's warmed up. 2 blues. It all seems to be green for the moment. It's all good news. And 2 blues and stop. and raise to 10 and stop, and back to 1. Stop, back to 1. So I do not advise using screen recording equipment on your computer while you are multiplying. You will get punished for this. 2 accounts I don't advise on the same address, IP address. Not very good for multiplying either. And it's pointless because even when you claim from a faucet on the same IP address, don't you worry, the algorithm knows. And you will not be able to, you will not make more money because the hour or the 15 minutes, if you claim, if you go into another account, it will count from your IP address. It won't count. Oh, I missed out on the spin. Doesn't matter. I'll try a 10 spin. Maybe 2 of those. And stop. And back to 1. So, as I was saying, no point having, because when you claim from the faucet, it will go to 0, and even if you go from another account, it'll count from that last point, so you're not actually gaining time. And you're risking getting banned. So anyway, 2 blues, third one was a blue, raised to 10, stop, and that was a loss. Normally I'll try 100 right now. I think I'm going to for the video. And stop. And go back to 1. Stop. And raise to 10. And stop. That's giving me a lose. It's normal. It's just giving me a big win. It's a bit like a fruit machine, like I said. You want to stay on 1 for a little while now. Raise to 10 and stop. And back to 1. My battery's low, so we'll be stopping soon. And I'll charge my battery and come back with the rest in part 2. Do ignore that last comment. We are going to be able to get to the level 2 of this video in the same video, because I actually go and get myself a charger to charge my phone up. So in this video we're going to actually go to the 10 100 spins. As you can see, I'm hitting on the 10 there, and we're going to stick to 1 for the moment just to make sure we keep that balance. You know, when you get a big boost like that, you want to just take it easy afterwards, because it could be out to get the money back, just like a fruit machine does. So we'll test it out on that 1 token until we know we are guaranteed we're ready for that next step. So, you know, if you make 70, it's a good time to go to 10, because, you know, you can lose the 2 blue rule and you'll still be alive. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be coming up with part 2 and part 3 today. It'll be the follow-up to this video. If you actually made it to the end of this video, thank you, and I'll be coming back to you with some lovely, more amazing tricks and tips. I should have been in there to stop that, but it doesn't matter, we didn't lose. With some amazing tricks and tips to share. Watch part 2 if you want to see how far this goes. I'm going to make 3 videos today on this, I think, and see how far we can get this up. All right? So please like and subscribe. Subscribe, it will help me actually get paid eventually for one of these videos, and we'll be able to share and care together, and I'll be able to give you some more tricks and some more tips to getting more crypto, and how to basically make more free crypto and multiplying and make money together, you know. And I've got some more sites coming up with an automatic sharing application on it, which means anyone that's subscribed to the application will be paid, and basically we'll share it all together, kind of thing, a team, you know. But that's coming up soon. I'm going to talk about that soon in the next video. in the next few videos. There'll be 3 videos out on this today, and then we'll carry on. There you go, look at that. Amazing. All right. Well, let's carry on now. Let's see how much battery we actually do have. It's actually paying out. See, I shouldn't have, there's no reason stopping when it's paying out. And what we're going to do now, I'm actually on a 10 spin, so we're going to stop on 4, 2 blues, same as before, and 1 click on the 100, and stop. And back to 10. Stop. And we lost once on the 100, and stop. Once on the 10. That was pretty risky. We're in a risky situation right now. We'll go back to 1 eventually if we lose on a 4, on a 2 blue. I haven't seen any bonuses come in. That's pretty strange. I'm happy this film's got a heavy twist to the end. And stop. And that was lucky. We had a miss spin. Doesn't really matter. We'll carry on. So the time is 11:41. I got the message this morning at 11:20, I think. Oh no, about 11 o'clock or something like that. On my last video, he sent me a message. It was my video that came out yesterday. So there you go. There's my reply. So it does actually, my 2 blue rule does actually still work. This is live this morning. I'm going to post it right now. Once on the 100, and we lost, and we most probably lose. Oh no, it's still going. So we'll keep on it. I'm going to go back to 1 because I've got a feeling that it's going to be tight. And there you go. That's correct. So just keep on the 1 until we unblock the bonuses. For some reason, I don't see the bonuses coming in. Let's check. 986. If I come out into the dashboard, will I get my bonuses? Strangely. How far are we away? Let's have a look. I think we're getting close, because every time another trick to COINPOT is, that's the faucet claims of all time, 5,000 and something. That's lottery tickets bought in a month and a day, lottery tickets bought in all time, lottery wins, lottery thingamajiggies, 900 lottery tickets, and multiplier days in a row. So we've done 1,500. We're halfway through. So we can be careful when you get to the end of this. I'm going to give you some advice. When you get to the end of the 3,000 rolls, which means you're going to hit a bonus, right? You want to be, see that's pretty well complete down the bottom here. You want to be being careful, because it seems to shroud you out just before you get to the end. So when you get to about 95%, go down to 1 and take it easy, because it does have tendency to wipe people out at that point. So we know that we can go for 1,500 rolls safely now. We've got the tokens. We can unblock the next bonus. We're in there. So just keep on going. I'm actually going to go and get some electricity for the telephone right now. I'm going to put you on pause. You'll see there's still 992. I'm not going to change anything. Super, we're plugged in. So let's go back to the multiplier, and we were playing on 1, which is the best idea after you've had quite a nice win. Once on the 10, stop, and back to 1. And you'll see when I see that the machine's back to normal and it wants to pay out, once on the 10, stop, and that's evened out. Please do help the Crypto Angel channel just by hitting that like button and subscribing. It helps so much. Thank you. Stop. Once on the 10. So I hope you're ready for this really eventful week that we're going to be having, because we are going to be coming back with a sleeve full of tricks and tips from the internet with the Crypto Angel, and many ways of sharing and caring and making lots of free crypto and gaining time. Free crypto quicker, because time is actually money. You know, it's not all about how many Bitcoin you've got. It's about how much time you took to get that much Bitcoin. Okay, back to COINPOT. Let's see what's going on. It looks like it wants to pay out. So we're going to try 2 blues, a red, a blue, a green, and we're going to try and stay on green. And if it does shoot us straight out, which it most probably... no, it's actually going for it. Good. So it is ready for the next level. So we're up to the next level of 10 again. So we've made 70 profit, 80 profit. So even if we lose, we still make 10. Stop. Even if the last one's green. I would go to 100 normally, but I'm going to stay on 10. We should have went to 100. We would have won both of them. Doesn't matter. We didn't actually lose. As I said, there was 80 profit, so we still made 10, even though we lost. And then we just won 30. Now 40, 50, 60, 70. Anything from now is profit. So even if we lose, we still have made 10. Stop. And we've made 20 plus the 70, we made 90. So just continue this method until you get to the next stages. Until you get to the 100. Let me know how you get on. Let's see if you can make it to the 100.